What's going on guys, I hope you're all well. Today's video is a relatively short one and it features the Razer Bungee V3. It works well for its intended purpose and it looks amazing if you're into RGB, which I gather you are if you're watching this video. The unboxing experience is very basic as it's just the bungee in the box with some documentation. It's weighted really well with the bottom portion of the base featuring the LED light. The bottom has a textured rubber finish to secure it in place on your desk. The cable is fairly long and it is braided, which you'd expect for something that costs £20 to £30 in the UK. With the cable being braided, it won't be as prone to tangles. It won't matter once you've set it up and it's on your desk, but it's good to see nonetheless. The flexible head is easy to manipulate, meaning that it'll provide no resistance when the mouse cable is attached. The build quality is top notch and in line with other Razer products I've used or own. I'd like to say that the finish is satin and it does well in not retaining any fingerprints. Attaching the mouse cable to the bungee is as simple as you'd expect. Just slot the cable in, push to make sure that it's seated properly. For the bottom portion you want to push and slide the cable a little bit so that it passes through the space. When you connect the bungee to your PC for the first time, it'll default to a color cycle. Once you log in and the Synapse software finishes loading, you may find that the lights turn off completely. This may not happen to you, but if it does, you simply need to click into the Chroma Studio via the dashboard and reapply any effects using the fill tool. Because I want a different effect for the bungee, I'm creating a new group called Other. I then add the effect I want to apply to just the bungee, spectrum cycling in this scenario, to the group, and finally use the fill tool to apply it to the bungee. Remember to hit save as otherwise the effect won't propagate through. You can stack effects, but it can get a little weird if you have too many. Here I've added a breathing and fire effect, but it seems that only the first one in the group applies. I honestly just found the application of effects cumbersome and more difficult than it needed to be. I know the Synapse software is problematic for a lot of people and I'm in the same boat. Razer really does need to make it more intuitive. Here I've tried to reapply the wave effect to my keyboard and it's having none of it. I have to delete the layer and then re-add the effect as a new layer. I had to select the mouse tool and then reselect the fill tool before I could reapply the effect that I wanted. What an absolute pain. You also have the option of changing the brightness levels if the default 100% is too bright. You can go down in 1% steps to fine tune it to your liking. I don't find it to be too overbearing at 100% as the light is at the bottom and the underglow looks awesome. In the few days I've used the bungee, it's made using my mouse so much better since the cable doesn't snag on my desk. It looks great to boot and I'm always up for adding more RGB to my setup. I've not had the bungee slide from its position, which is another tick in its favour. It's currently priced at £20 in the UK as of the recording of this video and is a bargain at that price in my opinion. You can pick up non-RGB bungees for less than £10 or $10, but for the added RGB, the little premium you pay is definitely worth it. It's one of those things you set and forget as the software experience isn't the best. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the video, a like would be appreciated. I'll be posting the full Asus Zephyrus Duo 15 review soon, so please subscribe if you don't want to miss that. Comment below on things you'd like to see on this channel and I'll try my level best to accommodate your requests. That's all for this video, see you in the next one.